this route. This route, I think, is just a straight shot, but there's like grass space on the edges.
I wasn't paying attention. What route are we on now?
We're on Route 4. It's a straight shot, but there's like grass spaces on the edges.
We gotta get through a grass.
No,
this looks like one.
The route is a straight shot. There's stuff on the edges hidden. That's what I'm looking at.
So this looks like a freaking gym challenge, making your way through a maze. I'm honestly surprised, given the fact that we had to deal with sheep wrangling in freaking in Pokemon Sword. I am surprised that you had such an effortless time walking across. All you had to do was just walk across a spider web. Meanwhile, I had to wrangle sheep in my first gym in Pokemon Sword.
Does it get harder? Yes. There's a rock climbing challenge, isn't there?
There's a okay.
There's a gym leader who's a rock climber. I don't remember his name, but he's the second gym. Hi, Chloe. What fairy type do I want? Do you want a Mawile or do you want a flower?
I want a flower because if we get a flower, we're naming him Flowey. Yes. So. So then I would extend the question of why not both?
I got 6 slots to fill in this party.
Okay, well, I mean, it's like, at the end of the day, you're the one who's in control, so...
Lucario a steel type?
Why? I'll never understand. You ask me all these... Oof, that's tough. You ask me all these questions, and it's like, I feel like you should... know the answer.
Never mind, I'm not ready.
You should probably know the answer.
Lucario for me, please. If he's a steel type, then we'll just get a flower.
Pokemon Master is requesting my assistance. So Lucario is a fighting steel type.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking about more. I'm like, he's a steel type.
People also ask why Lucario is so popular. Is Lucario a legend? Is Lucario a dog or a fox?
He's a dog.
How much HP does Lucario have?
Depends on the level.
What is best moveset for Lucario? Is Lucario good in PvP? Who is better, Machamp or Lucario?
Lucario.
Is Extreme Speed good for Lucario?
I don't know.
Is Dragon Pulse good for Lucario? Why is Mega Lucario banned?
Reasons. Very, 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 very good reasons.
I'm gonna read a sentence out loud. Why is Swagger banned Pokemon?
Swagger isn't a Pokemon, it's a move.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because this is a real sentence, and no one's gonna believe me.
There's a move called Swagger. I don't remember what it does though. Hey, I got the roller skater.
Ugh. Okay, so.
Can I beat this with a tackle? No. That's a quick answer. No, I cannot. Okay, Lilith, you're in charge.
Lilith has taken control of the party. And he will lead your team to victory, I presume.
Maybe.
Oh, we'll do Ember. Okay, great.
Crap right now.
There's some of the things I want to bring up that I feel like it's gonna date the video. Who cares?
You've already dated it so many times.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what happened with Cyberpunk?
Vaguely. Flame charge!
So, because it launched in such an abhorrently, like, I don't know, it's just, it might be the worst game launch I think I've ever seen, and that's taking into account No Man's Sky, Fallout 76, and the MCC back in 2014. It's a buggy, nightmarish mess, and I have no idea how it ever could have possibly gotten through QA in one piece. And it's so bad to the point where Sony had to pull the game from the PlayStation Store. You cannot buy the game anymore. It's like, yikes.
Oh, I actually caught this one.
That was like a... Yeah, okay.
Go back and buy some potions, so... because I didn't grab enough potions before I left.
But first, we're fighting Roller Skater Roland. Everyone just roller skis all over town.
Yeah, skates are popular.
Apparently.
Use flying charge.
I think I've only gone roller skating 3 times. Yeah. And two of those 3 times I had to. The second time was when I went with a friend in elementary school, and I had to actually use that walker thing they give you to help steady myself. I made a concerted effort to not rely on the thing as a crutch the 3rd time I went, and it came out all right in the end. At least relatively speaking. I was able to keep a flow going around the track. So that's at the end of the day, that's what I was aiming for, was just to not flounder about. I could keep momentum moving around the track. I could steer myself semi-competently and not, crash into walls. I took a pretty hard spill to the beginning, but once I got past that, I was all set and ready to roll. So, it's all a work in progress. I don't think I'll ever go again. I don't envision a situation in which I'll ever go roller skating again. But that and ice skating, for some reason I found ice skating to be easier than roller skating when I went. And I don't know why.
Maybe it's the flat edge.
Maybe. But it's also more dangerous because
Blades.
Yeah, blades. Very sharp blades can slice you up very easily.
Who are you, child?
I can change you to
reward their Pokemon for hard work, that's what she said.
Great. Oh, we're back in town.
Yeah, I realized I didn't have enough potions, so I need to buy more.
Yeah, that's another difference between you and me, is that I just kept going. Like, I didn't... I had a one-track destination, just keep on moving through the game. I never doubled back for anything. Unless I was forcibly kicked back there.
Oh no, I don't need any. There's 15 in my bag. Oh no, I don't want that one. I want to buy... I got a budget. 8. 10, yeah.
A much tighter budget than Pokemon Sword, I might add, because in that game, they just empties out her whole bank account to give to you, apparently.
Oh, you want to know something? And Pokemon, whatchamacallit, Pokemon Soul Silver, Heart Gold, there's a feature where you can allow your mom to occasionally spend the money that you win to, buy you things. And one of the streamers I was watching, because he was doing a Nuzlocke on this, every time he would leave a battle, immediately gets a phone call from his mom. Oh, I spent that money you just earned.
Yeah.
It was so funny. It was literally after every single battle, it's just like, oh yeah, you know that money you just got? Yeah, I already spent it. I hope you like what I got you.
I believe that's called compulsive shopping disorder.
I know. I think he was joking that his mom had a gambling addiction.
No, I got that part, but like, definitely compulsive. That or compulsive shopping disorder is what's going on there. Also exploiting your son, like holy hell.
Yeah, Soul
Or
Silver
daughter.
Heart Gold is one of the longer games, so it went on for a while. I love my Pokemon. I love my Pokemon.
Pokemon. It's a DS game, I see.
Pokemon Oh,
That's his Agnes.
Agnes.
You know, like the Despicable Me character.
I can English.
Can you now?
I'm gonna catch a fur just to show you what you can do.
Catch a fur.
I need to go fast a foul of
You need to go faster, follow, feet, or flapper for me. I think that's what you said anyway, I don't know.
Oh yeah, different color Burmese.
So I guess you could say we're in the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh god, that was a terrible joke.
That's the kind of high quality content you can expect from us.
Well, from you.
Wait. Yes. Sure.
Oh, wait. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to use that one. It's fine, it worked.
Here, I'm gonna step away for a second. I'm gonna carry the commentary.
Hello.
No pressure.
Okay. I can carry the commentary. Oh, wait, she has potions? Oh, no. Oh no! I thought I was doing well! Can you come on, Tweety? You can do it. Well, hello. I guess it's just me. We're just gonna keep using tackle because that's what works. Guess while we're here, I can tell you what my plan is for my party because we always have plans for this. Whenever I go into a Pokemon game, I always have a general plan for what I want my party to look like at the end. It may be a crap plan, but I always have like a general idea of who I want in my party. Usually, I do this strategically by matching up types and stuff. Usually. This time I've kind of just looked at everything and said, hey, that looks cute. Anyway, text on screen. You and your Pokemon look like you have something stronger than mere love. I got 560 Poké Dollars. Yay. No one's evolving. Okay. I think because I need a fairy type, I need to get a Falby. Unless I want a poison type instead. I could pull up the chart and just like show you guys how my thinking process goes. But at the moment, I have a bug type because bug types are awesome. Even though, like when I was younger, I was terrified of them and it was really stupid. Anyways, we got Fennekin. Fennekin's always gonna stay with us because her final form is Fire Psychic, and that will be freaking amazing. Tweety, aka Fletchling, will eventually evolve into a Fire Flying type, which will be a Talonflame, which will be useful. I usually try not to have overlapping types, but I need Fletchling because I need Fly, and I can't think of any other Pokemon that does Fly. And then we get a Lucario, I think after the third gym. It may be before the third gym. I actually don't remember. I get it around level 30, I know that much. So, we'll have a Lucario which will be fighting Steel, which should take care of literally every single issue we've ever had. There's gonna be a fossil we get at some point. It's the cute dinosaur that I really like. And I honestly can't. It's so cute. I'm gonna have to level it up from level 1, but I don't really care. So we're gonna get it. And that will be our, I believe it's a nice route type. And then obviously we need our fairy type. And then we have Vivi, who's gonna be a Vivillum, who's just gonna be a bug type. Actually, she's a bug flying type. I forgot that part. That's a bug flying type. Yes, she's a bug flying type. I forgot that much. I can't use fly on her for some reason though, which is baffling. You're gonna tell me what the official name of the garden is if I win. Well, I'm sorry to say I have a fire type and you're going to lose. Oh, wait, no, you have a Corphin. Never mind, I'm going to die. Lilith, I love you. You need to switch. But that is the plan. If you notice, I have a lot of dual types, and that's just because it gives me the upper hand a bit. Just because, like, by having a dual type, I can get more bang for my buck, I guess. That's how you would say it. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it. I get more bang for my buck. I get double the types for only one of the Pokemon. And there's 16 types total, I believe. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. Which is more than 6. So, we're in good shape. Tweety, on the other hand, is not in good shape. I hate that I can't check the info on this move. How do I do that? I don't remember. Is it this button? Is it this button? Is it this button? It's none of those buttons. Okay. We're gonna cross our fingers and hope we don't faint before we win this battle. Yeah, then that's like 7 of the types we don't have. We don't really want to go for like, because the max you can get is like 12 unique types, but we don't want to go for that. That's just kind of stupid. You kind of want to cover as much ground you have. If you have double types, that also is really good. Because it's because if you have double types, it's like your initial fire type fades, you still got another fire type to fall back on. I think I can find a Falabi in this area. I can find a Ralt. Ralt? Huh. Oh, now I'm actually wondering, do I want a Ralt? I had a Ralt. Very psychic. And it has a mega. Okay, we're getting a Ralt! Yeah, you have a mega. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're getting a Ralt. We're getting a fucking Ralt. This is part of my language, we're getting a freaking Ralt. What do I want to name you? You're the first girl on the team! Congratulations! What do I want to name you? Hey, we got our fairy psychic type. I guess we're not getting a Falabi anymore because I've decided I want a Ralt. Which means I want a Gardevoir because it's a girl and we're gonna get a Gardevoir. I've never had a Gardevoir before, but I've heard they're really cool and they're really good, so we're gonna get a Gardevoir. Would you like to nickname this Ralt? Yes. What do we want to call it? GM isn't here, unfortunately. So, I guess it's entirely on me to make up this name. They're like a ballerina, right? So, let's name Melly. I don't know how I got to that ballerina, but it's named Ellie. Hello, Ellie. Welcome to the team. Now we have Tweety. Now we have Tweety, V, Ellie, and Little F. It's great to meet all of you.
Okay, I came back and I heard you say Tweedle Edie.
We have a new friend. Her name's Ellie.
Oh, Ellie.
Yeah, I was going through my master plan of how I planned out my Pokemon run, and it's already gone off the rails because I said I was gonna get Falabi. I ended up with a Ralts instead.
All right then.
So, I shall introduce you to the newest member of our team. She is a fairy psychic type. That means everything in my party is going to be dual type, which is amazing because psychic types rock. I do not have any. Do I have a counter to ghost types? This may become a problem.
I can reference your little cheat sheet.
I do believe I do. I do.
Because I'll be honest, I pretty much erased that chart from my memory since I finished the Ghost LP.
No, I do.
Ghost.
No, wait. Yeah.
Ghost takes double damage from Ghost and Dark.
This is Gen.
Do you have...
Gen 5 or Gen 6? This is Gen 6. Okay. I'll have
What
Dark
gen
type.
is Pokemon? Generation 6, yeah. It's Pokemon X. Okay, so, do I get to name the next one then, since you named Ellie? I vote I get to name the next one. I think it's only fair.
Get to it. We can just freaking Lucario punch our way through it. No, we can't. Crap.
Oh, we're still in the grass maze?
Yeah, I went on a detour.
Which is funny, because didn't... I'd have to look it up again, but isn't this route called Detour Way? No, that was Route 22, right?
No, this is a different route. I can say.
Yeah, Route 22 is called Detourner Way, which is quite the name. This is Parterre Way, I think.
No, we'll be fine if we don't. There's a ghost type in the Elite Four, isn't there, though? We'll be fine.
The only person here to answer that question is me, and you know full well I could not possibly answer that question.
I know, that's... I answered my own question. There is a ghost type in the Elite Four. There's also a Psychic type gym. They take double damage from bug types though for some reason. Not really sure why.
Is there any gym challenges in this game that will outmatch the insanity of sheep wrangling?
There's not really gym challenges in this game. They're not called gym challenges.
What are they called?
They're not called anything.
Okay, well, there was an obstacle in your... It may not have been a difficult obstacle, but there was something in between sliding down the fire pole and fighting the gym leader, and it was traversing a spider web. Again, not much, but it was something.
We may need to rework our master plan a bit. I'm not getting rid of worlds.
Our master plan. I take no responsibility if this plan goes down the drain, just to make that crystal clear.
Hello, little boy. You're gonna fight me.
Check it out, I just traded a cool new Pokemon, I think, is what that said. You're challenged by preschooler agent. Why do you keep fighting preschoolers? Great question. Or, sorry, great answer. It was a great question. Great answer. So, what we've learned today is even masters have to pull up charts sometimes.
I just need to double check my math, because I think I've covered... If, like, I missed 1 or 2 types in my planning, then that's fine, but... Oh, it's a magic one. Oh, do you want to see... Do you want to watch something hilarious?
I'm watching the fish flounder about. I think I'm already watching something hilarious. What else could you possibly give to me? Nothing happened. Was that the hilarious thing? Oh, I'm expecting comedy gold here. My expectations are through the roof. You better deliver me some true high quality comedy.
Do you want to guess what the only thing with 55 minutes?
I haven't been paying attention to his moves. Splash. Okay, so it only knows Splash, but it can't because it's not in water.
No, Splash literally does nothing.
What?
This is the most useless Pokemon in the game. Who turns into literally one of the most OP ones. This is literally a Pokemon you catch with the most patience in the world just to get a Gyarados.
Okay, I think I may have said something in my LP. I don't know for sure, but I probably said something on the lines of, I'm not catching this thing, it's clearly useless. In fact, I'm almost positive I said something like that. I'm almost positive I said something like that in my LP. And now you're telling me that this thing is like one of the best in the game?
It turns into one of the best in the game. After a while.
Must be a long while.
Yeah, it is. Well, I've used Howl enough now, so I think I can just... Yep!
Oh, why is Guardians of the Galaxy trending? Oh, it's just a reminder that it's... Oh, no, oh.
Are you okay?
Oh. So I thought...
I could just fairy.
So Guardians of the Galaxy is trending on Twitter, so I clicked and I was like, hey, I wonder why it's trending. And maybe it's gonna be news on Guardians 3 or something. And then the first tweet at the top is a reminder that Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is coming in 2022.
Yeah.
But then I kept scrolling.
The first thing's not that bad. What comes after? Hey, Lilith's evolving.
Reminder. This is gonna heavily date the video to give you an idea of when we're recording this.
You said
but
that
Vice President Mike Pence announces that uniformed members of the U.S. Space Force will be called Guardians. Ladies and gentlemen, We now have Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's good. Low key, though.
It's like it's
awesome.
there's a reply directly below it. It's like a satire.
I've heard the freaking evolution too.
Which, by the way, I've been rewatching all the Marvel movies. And I got the Guardians of the Galaxy and just, so good.
Braxian!
Oh, I missed the evolution.
Yeah, you did. This
Not that I care, but...
Lilith evolved. She has a stick now. She turns into a wizard.
Oh, she's a stick. Great.
Her final form is a wizard.
This isn't even my final form! If you didn't fear her before... You failed the timing.
I got that covered, I got that covered, I got that covered, I got... Don't have ghost types covered, but that should be fine. I have grass covered like 500 times over. I always end up having grass covered like 500 times over. I don't know why.
Two major differences between our playstyles. One, I didn't plan anything. I just went with the flow. Whatever happened, happened. But as a result, I also blitzed through it, and I just I went from town to town to town, not really stopping to smell the roses. We're still in the garden maze.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was a straight shot to the next city.
Oh no, there's the straight shot, and then there's a fountain, and then there's a different garden maze on the other side of the fountain. I think you missed that part.
I probably wasn't here for that part. I had to step away to take care of something.
I got that covered, that covered. I have everything but water, and I have everything covered except for water and ghost types, which will be fine. I think.
Hey, I'll have you know, my water type in Pokemon Sword Bubble was a force to be reckoned with. Never underestimate the power of a water type.
Well, if you can't tell, lots of things are gonna be set on fire by the end of this.
Yeah, clearly she has a preference for fire-type Pokemon. Whereas I didn't...
Clearly!
I didn't even... Like, when I was presented with 3 Pokemon, I'm like, I have no metric to choose any of you by. I'm choosing the one I think looks the cutest, and therefore Sobble was my new squishy. I had no other metric.
My metric was, which one's the fire type? You're my new best friend.
I had no metric because I knew nothing about anything, so I just, that was that. I had no, that was it. And Bubble ended up being the very best of all, so, you know.
The sniper when Bubble
Knife Shot,
out.
Liquidation, Water Pledge.
The sniper memes with Bubble, when freaking his final form Inteleon came out, and then his Gigantamax form being on the sniper tower were the funniest things I've ever seen.
He does kind of look like a Jackal Sniper now that I think about it.
Hello, Mr. Rond.
It actually really looks like a Jackal Sniper now that I'm picturing that in my head.
Pokemon game. I think I fought everything on this map. Hi, Pichu. I don't have a friend yet. Pichu! My strategy for handling the things I don't have advantage against is to literally just throw Lucario at it and hope for the best.
See, that was me, except instead of throwing Lucario, I threw Bubble at it. Anything that I couldn't win by type advantages, I won by Bubble's sheer max levelness.
Yeah, the thing is, I can't throw Lucario at ghost types. That's the problem.
Yeah, that would be...
Hey! Good job, V. Are you gonna become a Vivillon now?
The nice thing about this recording layout is that I can edit videos and like do metadata and thumbnails and things like that while we're talking, because I don't have to actually play the game, so we can record while I'm doing all this. It's great. Love this.
How does one be a ghost type with another ghost type? I could pull like an ass and catch a ghost type just for
Or a dark type also works. I never caught a fairy type. I think I caught one of every type in the game except for fairy type.
Shed skin for the win.
And maybe a psychic. I think psychic and fairy were the two types I didn't catch at all in Pokemon Sword. But my team still held strong.
I did have a counter for a ghost type in Pokemon Shield because I had a freaking evil on my team the entire game. Because I thought its fox was cute. Yeah, that's how I chose my team in Sword. I didn't go in with a very solid plan, which is how I ended up with 2 fairy types on my team.
I don't even think I had a real plan for choosing my team. I'm pretty sure what just happened was I just caught whatever Pokemon showed up, and then whenever they showed up, I just immediately added them to my party. And it's like, yep, you're my new party now.
We're getting a Vivillon. We're getting a Vivillon.
And then when it got to the point where I had to actually choose between who would go into my party, I went based on effectiveness. Like, which all of you, who does the most damage, who's the most effective, and who's useless. And whoever was useless got booted out. Oh, another evolution. Yes.
Oh, I should probably teach her Infestation. Him Infestation.
This is the second time today that V's evolving. You also play this game.
Hey, look at those wings. Oh, there's like 16 variants of wings for Vivillon.
I'm a little butterfly.
Oh yes, of course you can learn Struggle Bug. No, we're about to get our OP on.
If you don't know what reference I just made, why?
I know the reference.
What is the reference?
I know the song.
Mm-hmm. Where's the song from? Alright, I'll give you an easy one. What's the name of the song? You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
I'm trying to remember.
You have no clue.
No.
She's trying hard. I can hear the cogs turning in her head.
No.
It's killing you, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want me to just tell you? It's the butterfly song from Austin and Ally. Yeah.